It's Sunny and Finn's Games and Graps podcast, now sponsored by Gamerborn Clothing. Go to gamerborn.co.uk and use code DDGaming for 10% off your next order.
What's happening, guys? Welcome to episode 66 of the Games and Graps podcast. I'm Sunny, and with me, as always, is Finn Steele.
Hello!
How you doing, Finn?
I'm doing okay, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you very much.
Cool.
I might not be so good after tomorrow, though.
Really? What's happening tomorrow?
Yeah, well, I'm playing 11-a-side football for the first time in about 3 years.
Wow.
And I'm concerned that it's going to finish me.
Yeah, it finished me, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I play 5-a-side every Tuesday.
Cool.
But 11-a-side, outdoors, it's a different story.
Outdoors in the sun?
I know. I know. After work as well.
Ooh, ouch. Harsh.
I'll report back next week on how that went, but I'm concerned. I have my concerns, it must be said.
Yes. Good luck.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Try and come back alive for the podcast.
For the podcast, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will try, absolutely.
Cool. You'll be just like the Manchester United people.
Ah,
that
yes.
That you like so much. The Manchester City United.
Oh, no. You are sort of learning. You're getting there.
The red ones, right?
The red ones, that's correct, yeah. The red ones, not the light blue ones.
Alright, got it. Red, not blue.
Got it?
Got it.
You got it. Okay. Bit of housekeeping before we start this week's podcast.
My favourite.
Just want to thank everybody for coming along to the Great Balls of Fire WWE 2K17 stream that I did on Daydreamer this past Sunday.
Goodness gracious.
It was a lot of fun. We had some great people in the comments talking wrestling, and that's what I love about doing those prediction streams. It just brings wrestling people together, and we can all just geek out over wrestling for a couple of hours.
Yes, good stuff.
But it was a very good time, so thank you very much for that.
Excellent.
And also, at Daydreamer Gaming, we now have a second sponsor.
Yay.
Check us out. Fatal Grips have taken us on board as an official partner. So if you head over to fatalgrips.com and use the code DDGaming at the checkout, you will get 10% off.
Very nice.
They do like grips for controllers and accessories and things like that. It's very, very cool. So go and have a look at that. Cool. And of course, we are still sponsored by Gamerborn. That hasn't changed.
Yes. In fact, you can buy a Games and Graps t-shirt on the website right now.
Yes, you can.
There'll be a link in the description straight to the actual page, which is awesome.
Yep.
Look at it right now. It's very sexy.
Very sexy. Much like the person who's wearing it right now as well.
Of course. I'm not actually wearing it right now, but yes.
Oh, you're not wearing it?
One of them last week, yes.
Okay, fair enough.
And yeah, you can press all your friends, be like, hey, look at this awesome bit of t-shirt I got with this awesomely designed logo designed by a really cool guy.
And this is everyone should listen to this really cool podcast that I listen to with these really cool guys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Look how cool. And all the friends will be like, whoa, oh my god, so cool. You're the coolest person I know, person. And the other person will be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Finn.
Hello.
What have you been playing this week?
Honestly, mostly Crash Bandicoot.
Okay.
Trying to get my way through that. I've been getting gems and stuff as I go. Haven't started the time trials yet. I'm going to do time trials on stream, I think. That'll make a fun stream.
Okay.
I did do the high road because fuck the high road.
Oh shit. Okay.
I wanted to get that done and out of the way. And now I'm ever play it again because that level is bad.
Bad.
It's so bad. But yeah, everything else about it is great, and I love it. But the high road, nope.
No, I mean I saw you moaning about it in our Discord server.
Yeah.
Is it really that bad?
It's really that bad.
Was that a time trial
you'll
that you
see
did?
You'll see it. Once you get here, you'll see.
Okay.
You'll all see.
But, yeah, I'm not excited about it. I must be honest. You've not sold it to me. You've not made me want to do it.
Well, Viz has helpfully posted a helpful guide on how to easily beat the level at least and get the gem. But doing the time trial, you having to do that while going at full speed is very difficult.
Okay.
Yeah. But I did do it, so yay.
Go you.
Go me. But yeah, look forward to playing more of that on stream and stuff. That'd be cool.
Cool. Anything else?
Played a bit more Dead by Daylight with you guys. Played a bit with Denzel on the stream as well as Friday the 13th, which is awesome.
The game's having problems, isn't it?
Yeah, the matchmaking's not great.
No, it's not. Which is a shame because it started so strong as well. Because obviously we were playing it the day that it came out, and everything was great at that point. It was sort of like, right, okay, we're going into games, we're getting into games really, really quickly. But now it seems to have slowed up a bit, and we're struggling to get in games, even going into them as single people, like not even going in as a group. We're struggling to get in games, and it can't be. And I refuse to believe that it's because people aren't playing it, because I'm under the impression that it's got a big community on both PC and on console.
Yeah, it's weird. So when you play as a killer, you get a game like pretty much instantly. But when you play as like a survivor, it takes a while to even find like one person to play with. It's weird. I
mean, there's no two ways about it. Playing as the survivor is the meat of the game. That's the best part.
Yeah, I think it's the most fun.
I think being the killer's fine. It is.
It's fun.
But being the survivor is the best part of it, I think, anyway.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it's a shame, and I hope they fix it, and I hope they patch it out. I mean, they've got the Michael Myers from Halloween DLC coming in August.
Cool.
So I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully that will rejuvenate the community. People will want to be Michael Myers, and then maybe we won't have such an issue getting into games as survivors, because people will be scrambling away to be the killer instead, maybe.
Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, but so that's all you've been playing. That's literally it.
Pretty much, yeah. Nothing major.
Wow, okay. It's a slow gaming week for you, this.
It is. I didn't play any more Dishonored 2 either. Damn. I'll do some more of that next week.
Okay, fair enough. So, I have played the game I was supposed to this week.
Yay.
And I have actually played some Outlast 2, and I'm unhappy to report that it is so bloody difficult. Holy crap.
You're stuck?
The game gives you... Yeah, I'm stuck, yeah. The game gives you nothing. Right, so the weedy bloke that you play as can't fight at all. You can't even throw a measly punch. You can do nothing.
Now, he's basically me in video game form.
Yeah, he is.
Cheers.
Sorry. Didn't even stick up for you then. I was like, yeah. He is the you. But, there's rocks and stuff everywhere. Just pick up a rock and crack it the side of these people's heads.
Yeah, you think so? I think I can.
But so there's no combat in the game at all. Now, I love the game. I think it's great. I really do think it's great. Just like I love the first one. But it's bloody hard. And it gives you no hints or nothing. It's like, here you are in this fucking world of debauchery and religion and
darkness.
Weird people with bright eyes. We're telling you nothing. Just make your own way through it.
Figure it out.
And suffer.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay. Like, I feel like I'm getting somewhere. And then I had a quick browse at a guide and realised that I'm not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, nice. I've barely scraped the surface. So that's good. That really pleased me. I'm going to crack on with it. I am going to try and push past the part that I'm at now.
Cool.
But yeah, I picked it up and played it at the very least.
That's good. I think our guide will help. You'll get you through it eventually.
A guide got me through the first one.
Yeah. Well,
it had to, because it's hard.
Yeah. I'll get the first one.
Yeah. I've been playing Tekken 7.
Nice.
Obviously, because you platinumed it last week.
I did.
And I wanted to do the same. So I've got the online trophies, so they're out the way.
Nice.
And I was worried about them, but it actually was easy.
Yeah, not that bad. Fun. Tends to put against people who are like your own skill level. So if it's the first time online, you'll put against other people who are also it's the first time online.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, that tournament one concerned me because I started a tournament up and I wasn't the first match, so I watched the first match.
Oh yeah.
And I watched somebody just put on a complete masterclass as king. Like the first move they did was like a combo throw and it just finished the round.
Wow, Jesus.
It's like just a complete combo, like constant, just move after move after move in one combo of throws. And I was like, I'm worried here. I'm concerned for my life. Then my character of choice, who was Jin,
nice.
He's quite hard hitting and he's very powerful. So he got me through and it was fine. And I've got my online trophies. I just need to play the story, but I think the story's boring. Not because the game is boring, because the narrator is boring.
He is a bit, yeah. He is a bit boring.
I just don't get it. It's like, yeah, and then this happened, and I'm a policeman, I think, but I'm doing some investing. And it's like, what the fuck is this? Like, could you sound any less interested than you do now?
Yeah, it's very weird how I did that, but
the game itself is great, and I really, really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, the character trying the character things yet, or do they not unlock until after the story? I can't remember.
The character chapters?
Yeah.
No, I've seen trophies for them, but I've barely touched the story. I mean, I wanted to get the online stuff out of the way, and that floor breaking one that I asked you about, and then there was a couple of other ones that involve breaking the walls in certain arenas and whatever. So I've got those ones out of the way. I'm about 50% deep into the trophies, but a load of them now are story related ones. So I might do that after I record this today, actually, and maybe try and dip into the trophies a little bit deeper.
Cool.
What else have we been playing? Playing a little bit more Micro Machines, still enjoying that.
Oh, yeah.
Played some Dead by Daylight, still enjoying that when we can get a game.
Yeah.
Me and Mule played Injustice 2 on the Saturday morning show, and it was such a laugh. If you didn't watch the Saturday morning show this week on Daydreamer, go back and watch it, because it was an unmissable one. It was so much fun, and we had a brilliant time. And I laughed, like we were laughing at the beginning, or near the beginning, and I haven't laughed like that in so long. So if you want to hear me and Gaming Mule in complete hysterics, losing our minds laughing, go and watch this Saturday, the Saturday morning show from last week. It was brilliant.
Awesome. I need to start working up with those.
Yeah, you do, because you're missing out on a good time.
Yeah, seriously.
And I've been still playing Forza Horizon 2 as well. I'm getting through that.
Awesome.
My aim is to 1,000 gamer score it.
That'd be cool.
But it's a large game, and I've got the DLC as well, which is taking it to like 2,500 gamer score.
Bloody hell. Back in my day, you could only get 1,000. Oh.
God, Finn, you're so old.
I know.
Yeah, but still younger than me.
Yes, that's true.
I'm doing that. I'm doing that thinking emoji right now.
Yeah. I'm doing it too.
There isn't much in the way of gaming news this week.
Not really.
I know you do have one piece though that I know you're dying to share. Go for it.
Yeah, the only thing is that jumped out at me was WWE 2K18 is coming to the Nintendo Switch, which is weird.
Yeah, what do you think about this?
Well, you know it's going to be a dumbed down version, because obviously Switch isn't as powerful as PS4 and Xbox One. So it's like, it's good that it's coming to the console, but would you want to choose it over the PS4 version? Probably not.
No.
So, yeah.
If it's good, it's a game changer, because you can take it on the move with you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm concerned for it as well. I don't think it's going to be great. I hope I'm wrong. And to be honest, I'm really basing that assumption on nothing, because they could make a completely different version. But based on the last game, and based on the game before that, and the way that these games are dealt with in general, I don't hold out hope for that.
Yeah, I hope I can't imagine it will, but I hope the PS4 and Xbox version don't suffer because of it. Like, I hope they're not dumbed down to make it playable for the Switch.
I don't think that'll happen. I think we'll get the standard, version for the Xbox One and the PS4. It'll be the Switch one that suffers. I mean, they won't change the two main sellers, because they'll be the ones that they make the money from, PS4 and Xbox One. It won't be the Switch version.
Oh yeah.
So it'll be that version that gets dumbed down, unfortunately.
Yeah. But still, it's cool that it's coming out at all on the Switch. So
it is, yeah. This is a good thing for the Switch as well, because no WWE games at all on the Wii U.
Yeah, none at all. None for a long time on Nintendo console. So
yeah, because they did bring some out on the Wii, but I have a feeling that the last one may have been like SmackDown versus Raw 2008 or something. I don't even know.
I can't remember.
I'm sure there was wrestling. there was wrestling games on the Wii. But I can't remember what the last one was.
I'm gonna Google it now.
You're gonna Google it now. Ooh. But yes, it is exciting, and it is good news, and it's very good news for the Switch that this is happening as well. And maybe more third parties will put their games on the Switch.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not going to do it just based on WWE 2K18, but in general, people should do that.
Yeah. So WWE All Stars on the Wii.
Good game.
Very good game. SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 looks like was the last one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that was the last one. Looks like.
I mean, I'm not even sure what they were like on the Wii.
Yeah, I've not touched them.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we were playing. See, there it is again. Look, we were playing the other console versions.
The good versions. Well, the mediocre versions.
I mean, maybe there are enough people out there that their only console is the Switch.
Maybe.
So this isn't really going to be a problem, but
yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
This could be the one and only time you see WWE 2K on the Switch.
Maybe, yeah.
But I hope not.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much it in the way of gaming news, to be honest. There really is not a lot going on. At least there hasn't been a lot happen in the last 7 days since we recorded this last anyway.
Yeah. Well, there's going to be a Splatoon 2 like limited demo, time demo this Saturday, which I'll be streaming on Daydreaming Gaming, so you can check that out. Ding.
Such a Nintendo thing to do.
Yeah, a weird one. Same sort of thing they did with like ARMS and I think they didn't do one before with Splatoon, didn't they?
Yeah, they did actually. Yeah, because I played that one and it was good. It's so difficult to get into when you first play it. It's just completely different to anything you've ever played before. Yeah, and I picked it up and I was like, "So what?
Am I doing?
Cover the whole floor with paint, and then the people with the most paint on the floor at the end wins? Is that what this is?"
Pretty much, I think.
And I can shoot people with paint as well, and I mean it's cool and it looks beautiful. It really does. So yeah, I mean that's going to be worth checking out. So go check Finn's stream out of that on Daydreamer Gaming, youtube.com/Daydreamer Gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. We did some wrestling news as well. Something cool that was announced.
Yeah.
That Pete Dunne will be defending his UK Championship, WWE UK Championship, at ICW's Shugs Hoose Party. it's very Scottish. Against
it's very Scottish.
In a fatal four-way against Trent Seven, Wolfgang, and BT Gunn.
That's going to be excellent.
Yes, and they had a video announcing it on WWE's YouTube, which is at an ICW event, which is very cool. Announced by an extremely Scottish man, which I didn't understand a word, but luckily they had it written in the description, so I could follow along.
Well, did they subtitle him?
No, they just had it in like description, but they should have, because I couldn't understand the thing.
Right, okay, fair enough. I love that they defend the WWE UK Championship not on WWE TV.
Yeah, that is cool.
I think that's a really, really cool thing to do, and it's probably, I think without question, it's the coolest thing that WWE do. It's also one of the best looking championships that the company even has.
Yeah, seriously. It's very cool.
So I love that. I love that WWE is now not just exclusive to WWE, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think so.
That championship is treated like an independent championship. And I like that WWE is acknowledging wrestling outside of themselves.
Yes, very good.
It's like when Pete Dunne turned up at the UK Championship tapings with the Progress Championship.
Oh, yes.
Which I believe he still holds now.
Possibly.
Yeah. Some other wrestling news.
Oh, yeah.
Viper, if you're familiar with her.
The big lady.
The big lady, yeah. She's very pretty. We must give her that.
Okay.
She has been entered into the Mae Young Classic.
I did hear that, actually, yeah. Cool.
Which I have a lot of time for, because I really like her. So, and if she's used right, she could be a potential winner there.
Yeah.
So,
that'd be cool.
I'm looking forward to that. I think that's going to be really, really cool. I hope it's as good as the Cruiserweight Championship tournament was.
Yeah, I hope so.
The Cruiserweight Classic, rather. It wasn't the Cruiserweight Championship tournament, really.
Yeah.
It sort of turned out to be that in the end. But
yeah.
I'm looking forward to this a lot. I think it'd be really, really cool. And it's a great showcase for ladies who aren't Alicia Fox and the likes on WWE TV.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Good
Sorry
stuff.
to drag Alicia Fox into there, but you understand what I mean by that, right?
Alicia Fox.
Speaking of that ICW event, actually, Noam Dar's going to be there.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
cool.
he's going to be there as well.
Cool. Yeah, he made his name in like ICW and things like that. So that's cool. That makes sense.
It's cool that WWE have got a great relationship with them, because that's a real up and coming company in this part of the world. So I think that's awesome, and it's smart by WWE as well.
Very. I like it.
Very. Right.
Good job.
More wrestling news.
Wrestling.
Alberto Del Rio, who or Alberto El Patron, whatever you want to call him. It doesn't matter.
Alberto Del Dickhead.
That fits. It fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Has been suspended by Global Force Wrestling
Good.
/ Impact Wrestling. Are they going by Global Force
TNA.
now? Is that it? Are they going by that now? Is that it?
I think so.
Yeah.
It seems that way.
Because it's GFW Impact now, isn't it?
I've no idea. I don't follow it.
Sure. I mean, I follow it
yeah.
on Twitter and stuff, and I find it so difficult to get into. As much as I
same.
try, I just find it so hard.
Same. I've
So,
tried.
He's been suspended
And try hard, but I tried.
for an altercation that apparently is, they're calling it domestic battery, I think is what it's been called.
Yes, apparently so.
For an incident that happened with Paige in Orlando or something like that. I don't know. I mean, Paige took to Twitter to say, "Oh, leave us alone. It wasn't."
Yeah, that
Paige's,
sounds like.
yeah, Paige's family have apparently tore into Del Rio and given him some real crap. And what Paige needs to do here is just sack this idiot off.
Seriously, yeah.
She's just going to ruin his career.
Yeah.
So sorry, he's going to ruin her career.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
If he already hasn't, of course.
Yeah. But yeah, seriously, he only seemed like trouble. Even when we saw him at WTBW, he was like going nuts on the microphone, which outside this out, obviously.
Yeah.
And yeah, he comes across as kind of a nasty person, isn't he?
Yeah, it's like I mentioned last week. Like he did a shoot promo at the Slammiversary taping, I think, and he was going off on WWE there. And it's like, look, you had your chance in WWE. You messed it up for yourself. He obviously thinks he's better than he is.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
He just comes across as a real dickhead, and it's, I don't know. I think the sooner Alberto El Patron / Del Rio / dickhead is gone from the world of professional wrestling will be a much nicer place.
Yes, I agree. I doubt he's going to be holding the Global Force Championship for very long.
Yeah, no, I don't. Oh, he's the champion, isn't he? Of course, because they unified the championships with him. Yeah,
the world champion. Not good. But yeah, as soon as he's unsuspended, he'll lose out. I'd imagine.
You would think so. I mean, unless his name is cleared, and then all of a sudden he'll be, top of the mountain again or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I just think it's gone far enough now. I mean, something has to give with this guy, right?
You think so? Yeah. I mean, yeah. He's not a nice person from what we hear.
There we go. He's not a nice person.
Yeah, he shouldn't be holding championships anyway.
Or representing major companies. Go and do the
exactly.
indies. If you're gonna swear all over the place and do all that sort of stuff, go do the indies where you're not in front of TV cameras and, for the most part, children.
Yeah, seriously.
Because we went to that WCPW event that was obviously being filmed for YouTube, and there was children there.
Yeah.
And then there would have been children at the TNA show, and there would have, it's just, there's no need for it.
Yeah, I agree. It's dumb.
Oh, well. Yeah, he's dumb.
He is dumb.
Fuck Del Rio. Anyway, let's move on to Great Balls of Fire, which of course was this past Sunday.
Yeah.
I want to know who's still buying pay-per-views.
Good question.
Like, I know some people don't have good internet, or great internet anyway.
Yeah.
But surely you'd rather attempt to stream it on WWE Network for $9.99 a month or whatever than pay $15.99 or however much pay-per-views are now every 2 weeks, because that's how thick and fast WWE pay-per-views are coming now.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, considering you can get 2 pay-per-views and the Kurt Angle documentary and all that sort of stuff and all that other content for just 10 quid.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was skimming through, like, so I'm on Virgin, so I was looking, and they were like, WWE Great Balls of Fire, book now. I was just thinking, no. And who the fuck is doing that?
Yeah, seriously.
I just don't get it. It's weird.
Very weird.
Yeah. Anyway, it was a great show.
It was. Much better than a lot of people expected, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the card, we said it last week, didn't we? The card looked good.
Yeah, it did. Great.
And it turned out to be good as well. And I'm happy for that. And I'm happy that we got such a great show. Finn, run us through the results and let's talk about our predictions and how we did.
Okay. Right, so on the pre-show, we had the Neville versus Akira Tozawa for the Cruiserweight title, which, in my opinion, shouldn't be depending on the pre-show, but whatever.
Yep, I agree.
we both went for Neville because he's the king of the cruiserweights, and he's great. And he's not going to lose on pre-show, is he? Let's face it. And he didn't.
Tozawa put up a good fight. It wasn't that bad.
It was good. It was a good match. Yeah, I was going to say it's good length as well, and the crowd were into it, which makes a nice change. Look what happens when you give him time. WWE.
Yeah, weird.
Weird that.
How very strange.
Yeah, and it was a bit weird. Tozawa got like landed on the ropes, balls first, and like just Neville kicked the ropes, and he fell to the floor, kicked in the stomach, and then got pinned, and that was kind of it.
Yeah, I didn't like the ending. I thought it was so weird how it like ended with a kick to the stomach.
Yeah, very strange. But
yeah, I couldn't get my head around that. Like, I mean, the balls thing happens all the time.
It's just true.
And Neville does that kick to the chest as like a setup for like a running drop kick or something.
Yeah.
Usually. But then when he ended the match there, I was like, oh, okay, sure, I guess.
Was a bit weird. First of all, is maybe Tozawa's actually injured and can't go on, but no, it's just kind of weird ending.
Yeah, very strange. But good match, and of course, as predicted, Neville wins.
Yep. It's point for us. Point for each of us.
You can words again today, as always.
There's words.
Ding.
Ding. So we had the first match of the night, of the main show, which was Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. And, good choice of match to open the show, I thought.
Yeah.
It hadn't had the best of build-up, but they are two big names, and to be honest, your show is not in bad health if you can throw that match out first.
Yes,
and still have a strong remainder of the card as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, it's good.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, Bill was on top early on. Seth ended up fighting back. Sorry, I'm trying to see what else happened.
Are you okay? Are you struggling there?
So I just scrolled down the page and I couldn't find my notes again. There we go.
Oh, okay.
So it ended when Bray went to the outside. Seth went to attack him on the outside, and then Bray thumbed him in the eye, ran in, hit the Sister Abigail, and won, which is cool.
And
Bray
surprising.
Yeah, very surprising.
Yeah, really surprising.
So
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too. So you actually had Bray to win this. I had Seth, so that's a point for you.
Yeah. I'm actually flexing. You can't see me.
Nice. So yeah, cool that Bray gets to win the match. Yeah, good.
It's really surprising more than anything. I mean, obviously, I know I had Bray to win, but it was more of a long shot than anything because obviously Seth had just been announced as the cover star for WWE 2K18, and they even mentioned it on commentary. So it was strange to have him lose. Although, I don't think it really matters because Seth is still Seth Rollins at the end of the day. He can pick it up and just, carry on as he was, regardless of the loss. A loss for Bray Wyatt has the internet melting down, has them questioning Bray Wyatt again, and all this sort of stuff. So Bray needed the win more than Seth needed the win.
Yes, I agree.
Good decision. Happy with the result. Absolutely.
Yeah. Good. So they had like an in-between segment with Cesaro and Sheamus. Oh, no, sorry. The Hardy Boys talking about Cesaro and Sheamus. Hardy say they break bars. Matt with a bunch of broken Hardy references to crowd getting us for. I think surely they've got a break soon, right?
I think so. I mean, they did the same sort of thing on Raw, didn't they? They were sort of teasing. Jeff used obsolete, and Matt was going wonderful, and all that other stuff that he does. And I think it's only a matter of time, especially with how things are going for the Hardys at the minute.
Yeah, seriously.
It all seems to be leading towards that.
Yes, I look forward to it. Cool stuff. So we had Enzo versus Cass. It was a really good package hyping up the feud before the match. Showing what had been happening in the past 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then there's another excellent promo by Enzo Amore.
Yep, he was awesome again. I mean, God, it's been so consistent. When he's not doing his usual comedy shtick, the guy is really on point all the time.
Yeah, he's great. I think he's going to be hanging around for a while after this feud is over.
Yeah, I think so as well. I don't know what he's going to do. I really don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah.
But I'm intrigued all the same. I'm intrigued. I just don't know what he does. I think that's an issue because of his size as well. He's not great in the ring.
No, I mean it's not terrible, but he's
absolutely proven his worth on the microphone.
Yeah, absolutely. So then Cass came out with his new music, and it sucks.
Oh, it sucks.
It's really bad. The most generic heel music you can just imagine.
I think I likened it to a create a wrestler entrance theme from WWE 2K. It's like one of them ones that
the pre-made ones, yeah.
One of the pre-made ones, yeah, that's just in the game, but it's just like a plodding, standard heel big guy type music, and it is awful. They've had time. They've had weeks.
Loads of time, yeah.
To think about this.
They start to do a bunch of slow music and then do like a rewind and then more slow music. I don't know. It's bad.
Rewind. I like that.
Yeah, it's like a zip, 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 zip.
You're so white.
Yeah. I'm the whitest.
You are the whitest.
Can I get a
DJ
rewind,
scratching,
please? Yes, the scratching with the DJ.
Wow. Okay.
Wiki. Yes, okay. I've broken Sunny.
Jesus. Yeah.
So was it the match? Cass was dominant, as you would imagine. Lots of gas hole chance, everybody. Cass picked up Enzo, threw him out the ring. Enzo managed to get back in the ring, back into the ring barely, beating the count. I look away from the screen for a second, and Big Cass is covering Enzo, and he wins. So I'm not sure what happened. I assume he kicked him in the head or something.
Correct. Big boot.
Okay.
Yep. That's exactly how that match should have gone.
Yeah. Honestly, I was expecting a bit more after the match ended. I went to like carry on attacking him and just like throwing around more. Like,
I was as well, actually. I was expecting that. Obviously, it didn't happen, but that's what I was expecting too. I thought it was fine there. I think that's exactly how it should have gone. Cass should have been dominant and got himself over, because he's going to be the one that really is going to push for championships and could be a big time player.
Yeah.
Whereas Enzo, again, because of his size and his not stellar in ring work, I don't know what the future holds for him, like I just said. But Cass, that's what he needed. That's the win he needed. It's not the music that he needed, but it's
yeah, he needs better music, but everything else is good.
Yes, I agree.
Between matches, we had like an ad for like the Kurt Angle 24 documentary thing, and in which there was like Dixie Carter was just in there.
I know, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe
it.
Unbelievable. I'm going to watch it. I haven't watched it yet. I plan on watching it at some point very soon, and I'm really looking forward to it. It'll probably give me all the feels like all of those shows do. The 24 shows are just like, you even see, like, even in the trailer where it showed like Kurt Angle tearing up at seeing Vince McMahon, I was thinking, this is gonna ruin me like all these other ones do. They get me every time. It's like they film them and like tell the stories in such ways that you're there crying. You're like, God, I love wrestling so much.
It's still ruining me, damn it.
Yeah, wrestling is so good. But you know what I mean. Yeah,
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, they give you the feels.
Yeah, right in the feels. Oh, by the way, the predictions for Enzo versus Cass. You had Big Cass to win. I had Enzo by DQ. I thought Cass would just go nuts and kick the crap out of him outside or something. But no, Cass won, so you get a point for that. That's 3-1 to you so far.
It's a good start for you.
Yeah, not great.
Okay. So maybe you'll pull it back.
Maybe. We'll see. So we had the Hardy Boys versus Cesaro and Sheamus in an excellent 30-minute Iron Man match.
It was great. I loved it.
Yeah.
You loved it more than I did.
Probably, yeah.
But I thought it was great. I really did think it was great. And they did it in a brilliant way, I think, as well, because it could have been boring, but it wasn't.
Yeah. To start with, Cesaro just like ran through the ring out of distraction. Matt turned around, like, what's going on? Turned back around and got kicked in the face by Sheamus, and that was one nail straight at the bat to Cesaro and Sheamus, which is
straight away. It was like the Hardy Boys on the back foot.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I thought they told a really great story with it. Like they had Cesaro and Sheamus as the dominating team, and you know it made Cesaro and Sheamus look like a very, very good tag team.
Excellent.
And I thought they did a really brilliant job of it.
Yeah, same here. It's loads more like broken references as well, like deletes and like slamming his head into the corner on his turnbuckle. And just like going back like, wonderful.
Good impression.
Thank you.
Yeah, killing with the impressions these days.
I am, yeah, I'm great, yeah. I think I'm supposed to be a professional impersonator, man.
Brilliant.
So then Cesaro and Sheamus hit like a top rope double team white noise thing. Get a second
I don't
pin.
like that. I don't like it. It's rubbish. It looks
It's a bit weird.
crap. There's no point.
Yeah. Cesaro's rolling that is just like to jump off and just be there and pose. Like, yeah, white noise.
Yeah, double team moves.
Yeah. But yeah, they get the pinfall. So that's 2-0 to Cesaro and Sheamus. Very cool.
Very cool.
So yeah, during that like corner thing that Matt Hardy was doing, the ref like counted to 5, or counted to 4, but then like waited for ages for Matt Hardy to finish his corner thing. So he could have easily disqualified him, but didn't, which is a little bit weird.
Because wrestling, that's why.
Because wrestling, yeah. So yeah, then Hardy's hit like a side effects plus a twist of fate to get another pin, to get the first pin. It was 2-1 to them. What else happened? Sheamus goes for like the 10 beats of the whatever, but then stops because the crowd's getting along, which I thought was cool because that's like a good heel thing.
Good heel work from Sheamus. I thought that as well. I thought that was really good.
Yeah.
Good heel work from Sheamus. I've got a lot of time for that.
Yeah, he's like push him out of the apron, so screw it.
Yeah. If you don't no big swing anymore.
Yeah, I think it's because it's like a heel now. That's kind of a face move. Like the crowd counts along. It's like, screw the crowd. I don't do it anymore.
Yeah, fair enough. I like the big swing.
Yeah, me too. They'll be back.
It will.
So then Cesaro locks in like a sharpshooter, which Jeff breaks up, and then there's like a unique pin by the Hardys. Like Matt rolls him up, and then Jeff jumps on his legs, putting his shoulders to Matt, which is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was 3-2 to them. Wait, did I miss one?
Yeah. No, it was 2-2, right?
Oh no, there's one. So Cesaro smashed Matt into the ring post, and Matt got counted out. And that's one.
Yes,
that's one I missed.
that's correct. Yeah.
And
So
that was 3-1.
was that 3-1?
Oh yeah, that's 3-1.
Okay.
And then the cool unique pin thing was 3-2.
3-2. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Back. Back in it. So Matt,
We recovered well though. We started it out massively.
we did.
Yeah.
So Matt hit a impressive looking moonsault at the top. Then the ref kind of did like a shoulder check thing, but which the crowd thought was a 1 count. So when he counted to 2, the crowd counted 3, and yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, it was weird. Because I wondered why the crowd counted 3, because I didn't clock the ref doing that at first, but the crowd obviously saw something that I didn't, and well, you saw it obviously as well. But yeah, I thought that was a bit weird, and I thought, oh no, they've not balls this up, have they? But thankfully, they, like us, they started it out.
Oh yeah, it was all good. So yeah, but Matt hit a twist of fate off the top rope, getting another pinfall to bring them to 3-all.
Yep.
2.5 minutes left. Jeff goes for a swanton bomb on Sheamus, but Cesaro pulled him out the ring. Then the Hardys hit some sort of double team top rope moves that team before.
They always do that.
Do they?
What you mean when they fly from alternative corners?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they've done it for years and years and years.
They have, that's true. Yeah. Matt Hardy busted open his eye, bleeding everywhere.
Oh
Ouch.
god, yeah, it looked nasty as well.
It did, yeah.
Like on Raw the next day as well, like it looked still bad.
Yeah, it had a bunch of stitches and whatnot.
Bleeding everywhere. Loads of blood on this pay-per-view, actually.
Yeah, there was actually, yeah. So then Jeff hit a swanton on Sheamus, but Sheamus wasn't legal, and Cesaro rolled into the ring, pinned Jeff for 4-3. And the time was almost out. Jeff chased Cesaro around the ring, hits his wrist of fate with 2 seconds left, but time went out on the 2-fall. And Cesaro and Sheamus win.
In classic WWE Iron Man match fashion as well, that.
Yeah, that's very true.
There's a second left, but no.
Oh, too close.
No. Who saw this one coming? Who?
But I thought the timing was excellent by both these guys.
It was impeccable, actually. Yeah, very, very good. But it was a really great match. And this is obviously leading to something with the Hardys where they're going to end up broken if, they keep losing matches and that sort of stuff. And I'm fine with it. The Hardys don't need to be the tag team champions right now.
It's true.
But if this is going to, them losing matches is going to lead to them being broken and obviously them having bigger storylines going forward because of that, then there's really no grounds for complaint.
Yeah, it was cool. So you had Cesaro and Sheamus to win. I had the Hardys, so that's another point for you.
Oh, wow, Finn.
Yeah, I'm getting destroyed here. It's 4-1 to you.
Can you come back? I'm sure you can come back.
Technically. Kind of.
Right.
Maybe.
You are getting destroyed, though.
I am a bit. So then we had the women's title match. Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks. Which is, again, a very, very cool match.
Yes, it was a good match, yeah.
Very good. Alexa fakes breaking her arm with a weird double jointedness, which is very cool.
Oh yeah, that was really, really cool.
And then punched Sasha in the face. This is game checking her.
Michael Cole was like, "This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen."
Yeah,
like, really ballistic about it. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, but that was very cool. Cool spot.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
And she focuses on Sasha's back the whole match because it's Sasha's bank.
Sasha's bank.
Yeah. She like pulled off the apron and then like smashed her back on the ring apron. Hardest part of the ring, don't you know?
I didn't know that actually. I'm glad you told me.
Cat's now walked in front of the camera. Thanks for that, pretty cat.
Oh, cat cast.
Cat camera, yeah.
Yeah.
Like pretty cat. So yeah. What else happened? I got distracted. There you go. So you got so it goes for the Sparkle Splash or the Twisted Bliss. It's still a Sparkle
Splash.
It's always, I'm never going to stop calling it that. It's the best name ever.
It is actually. I used to like her old music as well. I was really into it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's alright.
Steve just texted me and put Hardy's will be broken soon.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I agree.
That's literally a text that's just come through my phone. I got a million notifications. And there it is. Watkins.
What up, Watkins?
Hardy's will be broken soon. Just catching up with Raw. There you go. You see. There it is.
Smart man.
He's a smart like us.
He is. Yeah. So yeah, Sasha locked in the bank statement. Alexa Bliss gets to the rope, and then goes to the outside and stays there. And gets herself counted out.
I'm not sure about this. I don't like cheap endings like that because technically, I mean, this is happening too often as well because the Usos did it.
They did, yeah, it's true.
I don't like it because it just sets a precedent, doesn't it? Because anybody could just fucking do it.
Yeah.
You either don't have countouts in title matches anymore, or I don't know. I don't know what the solution is because that's twice in as many pay-per-views that this has happened now.
Yeah, I think it's setting up like a bloody cage match or like a disqualification match or something down the line to Sasha.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I think obviously this feud isn't over, but that's not the point I'm trying to get across here. Like it's the countouts in title matches. Yeah, if you're the champion, why even fight? Just roll out the ring.
Yeah, it's true. It's done. So after the match, Sasha attacks Alexa. Alexa goes to the announce table attempting to DDT Sasha through the announce table, but then Sasha throws her off and jumps on him for like a double knees, which looked cool. Yeah,
it looked really cool, yeah. And I'm glad that it looked fairly safe as well.
Yeah.
Because there's one of two ways that's going to go, safely or badly. And thankfully it was the former and not the latter. But yeah, good match, good feud as well. I'm enjoying it. And a little bit disappointed by the outcome, but hey, it is what it is.
It's fine. So Sasha won, technically. We both had Alexa for this, so neither of us get a point for that.
Okay.
It's fine.
So we had,
sure. Yeah.
Still 4-1 to me. Finn's getting destroyed.
I am. So we had The Miz versus Dean Ambrose. The Miz. The Miz obviously had his Miz Raj with him.
I hate that name. And I hate what Bo Dallas is wearing. He needs to have a word with himself.
Yeah, I think that's the point. I think he's supposed to hate it. He's supposed
but
to.
Curtis Axel looks so smooth in his suit.
That's true. He does.
Yeah.
So Dean goes straight for Axel and Bo Dallas. Once that was through with, just kind of standard Miz and Dean match. It was fine. Good,
yeah,
good,
okay.
but nothing special.
It was fine. No, it was all right. I just thought it was okay. Standard interference, all that sort of stuff. Standard Miz versus Dean match that we've seen more times than I care for now.
Yeah. It was like last time. Dean hits dirty deeds. Reese pulled his leg onto the ropes to break up the pin, obviously. And then Bo Dallas hits Dean at the back of the head while the ref is distracted with Curtis Axel. Miz hits skull crushing finale for the win. And yeah, that was it. Miz wins again.
Yep.
Can this feud end now, please?
Yep. I hope it does. I really hope it does. It doesn't look like it is, although I'm not really sure what's going on at the minute.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
Yeah, I mean, I think probably what's going to happen here is, I mean, we'll talk about Raw, briefly anyway, but it looks as though we're going to get some sort of triple threat at WrestleMania, maybe. WrestleMania, Jesus. It can't go on that long. SummerSlam.
Yeah. Which is fine.
Yeah, I'm definitely fine with that,
yeah. So we both had The Miz to win it, so we both get a point there. We both get a point, yay. So it's 5-2 to you.
Is there any way back for you now?
Nope. 3 matches left, so no, it's literally impossible. So then we had Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman in an ambulance match, or ambulance match, as they call it.
Yeah, this was cool. You know, I liked it. It was very old school.
It was cool.
Yeah, I just enjoyed it. It's fun. It was a fun match.
Yeah. So Strowman was dominant throughout most of it. Attacked Roman with steps. Roman had to avoid getting murdered as he dodges like getting his head squashed between the post and the steps.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, steady on.
Yeah.
At one point, Braun hits a barrel slam, but then goes to the cover, and he's like, "Oh wait, it's ambulance match." He's gonna stand up.
It was funny because they even spoke about it in commentary. They were like, "Oh, he went for the cover. He must just be confused." Oh.
Yeah, and he just stood up and like, "Bro, I meant to do that." Yeah.
Wrestling.
So Roman hits. He manages to grab a chair and he hits. Attacks him with the injured elbow. Although technically it was the wrong elbow, but still, kayfabe.
It's dead, mate.
It's dead. Yeah, that's true.
Well and truly dead.
So he attacked his the wrong elbow with a chair. It's an impressive looking Samoan drop in the middle of the ring. What else happened? They go up to the announce table, attempts a powerbomb, which Roman does. But Roman counters and gets thrown into the side of the ambulance, just like the other week in Raw.
Yeah, I thought that. I thought they can't believe they've done that spot again.
Yeah.
It looked literally exactly the same as well. Like there was just completely similar. Like if you put the two bits of footage together, you wouldn't know which one was which.
Yeah, seriously. So Braun tries to get to put Roman in the ambulance, but I guess beaten off almost. I guess fought off.
I'm glad he didn't get beaten off.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, there was actually going completely off topic here.
Okay.
There's at my work. There's they're trying to get people to do exercise and stuff.
Okay.
And the poster it shows different activities and stick figurines doing the activities.
Yeah.
And one of it says kick it, whack it, and I was like whack it.
Whack it.
It's that's my sort of exercising right there. Whack it. I'll take a photo of it and I'll post it. But
Amazing.
Whack it is it's an exercise now.
Yeah. Okay.
Because sure. It's your favourite exercise.
Yeah, whacking it.
Anyway, Roman got beat off.
Yep, he got beaten off. It's two Superman punches.
We haven't done dick jokes for a while.
We haven't, yeah. We need to bring it back.
It's good. It's good. I'm happy for the return of the dick jokes.
Yeah.
Or are these wanking jokes? Or are they both? I'm not sure.
Bit of both.
Yeah, sure.
So Braun almost gets put in the ambulance, but gets grabs a stretcher and beats Roman with it, beats him off.
Beats him
with
off.
The stretcher. But then he throws Roman up across the stage, looking super strong, and then goes to a power slam, but then Roman throws him through the LED wall, back wall.
Yeah, they love destroying that, cool. And WWE love using that graphic where it looks like it's broken. Where it's white, the white noise screen.
Yeah.
Like that, because it's not broken like that. I'm having none of it.
No, that's bullshit.
No, it's complete bullshit. But WWE love that, so just let them carry on. It just makes me laugh.
Yeah, me too. So Roman tries to drag Braun to the ambulance, but then Braun throws Roman off the stage. Roman attacks him with a light, goes for a spear, but then completely misses, throws himself into the ambulance. Braun closes the doors and wins. So Roman loses by putting himself in the ambulance.
I laughed so hard.
Yeah, me too.
When he flew into the ambulance, and I was like, wait, that can happen?
That counts?
It was like, wait, they've fought all this time and Roman just threw himself in there.
Yeah.
It's just the way he dived in, and then Braun was just like, wait, what? And then closed the doors, and it was just over, and I was like, oh.
All right,
and then Roman got out and fought again, and it was like, oh.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to carry on the match or something. I was thinking, I was just so confused that it even happened.
It was so weird.
Yeah, it was just hilarious the way he flew in.
Yeah. So yeah, Roman, as Braun's celebrating, Roman opened the doors behind him and jumped out and speared him. Hit him with the ambulance doors a bunch. Pushes him into the ambulance, and then GTA's the poor ambulance driver, just pulls him out and throws him out.
Yeah.
And drives off with the ambulance.
Pulls him off.
Yeah, pulls him off.
Yeah.
And yeah, he drove around the arena for a little bit, and then while Braun was supposedly in the back of the ambulance, reversed into a bloody van and smashed the whole ambulance and murdered him.
Yeah.
Rip. What a face.
Yeah,
what a good guy he is.
Yeah, he's a real role model to children.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I mean, he's just such a stand-up guy. I mean, you know, when you're trying to kill people and stuff like that, I mean, how can you not be looked at as a good guy?
Exactly.
This segment I enjoyed because of how fun and old school it was, like Attitude Era type thing. You know, WWE needs to have some serious insurance though.
Yeah, seriously.
Because Roman just can't be going around crashing, you know, the government's property.
Yeah.
Every week, because ambulances probably aren't cheap.
Probably not.
And what about the WWE truck, the aluminium WWE truck that they destroyed?
Yeah. Like crumbled to bits.
Yeah, just like a humongous dent in this bloody enormous truck.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's a human being in there, and then all of a sudden the circus comes in, and there's people there with like filming the incident. It's like, why are these people even there?
Yeah,
like,
I like
who
how
are these people?
I like how Kurt like stumbled into the scene, like looks around and is like, what? Why did you do that?
I'm loving Kurt Angle at the minute.
Yeah,
he looks comfortable and uncomfortable at the same time in this role.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, me too. It's funny.
And
But I did like how he just sort of stumbled on with arms open. He's like, wait, what? What are you doing?
What just happened? Jamie Noble came in and tried to crowbar the door open, but failed.
Yeah, there was no one bigger to try and get that door open than Jamie Noble. Nobody.
Yeah, Jamie Noble, he's the strongest man in the locker room. We know that.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But it was annoying me how long it was taking to get the door open.
Yeah, but long enough for a impromptu match to break out.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, by the way, I had won for that match. You had Roman, so I win. Yeah, I get a point. Yay, 5-3.
Congratulations.
5-3 to you.
Congratulations.
I finally get a point back.
Ding.
So we have Cole Hawkins rushing out versus Heath Slater. Impromptu match while they try and figure out if Braun is dead or not.
Yeah.
Also, some we want Balor chance, which I thought was a fair point because where's Balor? No Balor on pay-per-view.
Yeah, no Balor versus the Drifter. You couldn't fit that in there. No,
weird one.
No, it took them long enough to get the doors open. They could have bloody had that match.
Yeah, seriously. So you could hear some sirens in the background as the ambulance arrives, and the feed cuts to the fire truck, and then the other guys. Heath wins off camera,
which is hilarious, by the way. You just hear the bell go.
Yeah.
The winner of the match, Heath Slater, and it's like, God, they're not even cutting to it in the ring. It's like, what is this?
Good job.
Funny. I like the way they did it, where it was sort of like they were rushing down to the ring and like putting their gear on because they didn't realise they were going to be wrestling and all that sort of stuff. And they showed.
Sorry, go on.
No, that's right. You go.
Okay, I was just gonna say I like the attempt at like kayfabe going on. Like, this wasn't expected. They got to get some guys out throwing out there unprepared, and cool.
And to be honest, it looked like they were actually having a match.
Yeah, I'm sure they were, but the cameras won't look on them.
No, yeah, I mean, like looking like they were having a decent match, not like usual sort of Kurt Hawkins effort where he gets squished.
Yeah, seriously.
Like an actual match, and then he just cut away, and Heath wins off camera. I'm sure he's delighted.
Yeah. So fire people arrive. Fires open the door, and then Braun's jumping out covered in blood.
Fire people.
Fire. You know what I mean.
Yeah, the fire people. Yeah,
the fire people. Yeah,
it's like the village people.
Exactly. Yeah, but fire.
Yes.
And Braun kind of stumbled out, covered in blood, limped away. I was totally expecting him just to burst out the ambulance, being like, "Oh, I'm not finished with you." And
I'm so happy that you said that because I was expecting when they were faffing with the door, I was expecting him to kick his way out of it and like do the Braun Strowman Raw thing.
Yeah,
I was so expecting. I thought wrestling is. I'm glad I'm not watching this with anybody because it makes wrestling so difficult to justify if things like that go on. But then it didn't happen. Can you imagine though? He's just been like squished in this ambulance allegedly. Then he just goes kicking the door off, and part of me now wishes, thinking about it and how much it's made me laugh, that should have happened.
It really should. Yeah,
but I liked it. He just sort of went stumbling off like Bigfoot back into the woods.
Yeah. So I don't need help. I'm fine. Stumble.
Bleeding everywhere. And
yeah.
There was a lot of colour on this because obviously Matt Hardy bled.
Mm-hmm.
Dean Ambrose bled from the mouth.
We did, yeah.
And obviously Braun bled as well.
Oh, nice.
Literally like he was smearing blood all over the trucks and it was so weird. But you know what, I enjoyed it, and I mean, I think it shows how much stock WWE have in Braun at the minute as to how much time they're investing in it.
Yeah, seriously.
It's like all the time with Braun at the minute.
Yeah. I love what they're doing with Braun at the minute. It's great.
All the Braun.
All the Braun.
It looks like he's going to be off telly for a while though.
Yeah, looks like it for a little while. Until next week, and it turns up as probably fine again.
It needs to be but the thing is, if he comes back, or when he comes back, surely he's going after Roman again.
Yeah, probably.
When does it end? What's the end of this?
Yes, maybe we're back at SummerSlam to cost Roman a match or something.
Maybe like Braun throws Roman off a bridge or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then that's it. It's over.
Yeah, Roman's just dead forever. Okay,
Then goes TNA.
Yeah.
Sorry, GFW.
Yeah, what it was called now.
Yeah. Global Force Wank. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. So we had the main event, which of course was Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar, and it was good mostly until the end.
Tell you how hyped I was for that match, because the video package leading up to it, I was jacked up for it.
Yeah, we jacked off for it. So
plenty of all the masturbating jokes today.
Yeah, can't stop ourselves.
We've nailed it, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
It's our niche. We can't. It's with the.
It is
guys.
with the jerking off dick joke guys.
Yeah.
What a good reputation we have.
Yeah.
So this podcast this week should be beating, whacking, and pulling. That's what it. Yeah. Episode 66: beating, whacking, and pulling.
Yeah.
Jerking. Can't put jerking in there because it's just too obvious. Because beating, whacking, and pulling is not.
Yeah. I guess so.
Sure. Jesus. What has this podcast become? 66 episodes in, but it's just no holds barred now. So now, I'm sure if you go and listen to 40 episodes ago,
it's the same thing.
I'm sure it's pretty much the same sort of thing. Yeah, dick jokes, just all. I'm lost for words.
Yeah, we've lost it. We've basically lost it.
We have lost it. Yeah.
This is Samoa Joe. He beat Brock Lesnar a bunch before the match.
Yeah, I loved it as well. I thought that's just a perfect start. Like if Joe's going to lose his match, which inevitably he's going to, then this is the perfect way to make Joe look good. Now, he's looked good in the entire build-up to this match anyway, and WWE obviously know now what they have in Samoa Joe, and he will be the champion at some point down the line. Oh, yeah. But this was perfect, and it looked like Brock Lesnar was sort of playing along. I know he should anyway, it's his fucking job, but...
Yeah.
He's playing along, and I'm down with it.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. So after the beatdown, Brock went to clamber into the ring, and the match starts. And there's a cool like little MMA style fighting going on for a little while. Which I liked. Joe attempted to go kick the blood a few times, but Brock brought him off. Yeah. And then came the lazy Brock match.
I know, I hated it as well because it was looking so promising.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the German suplex after German suplex after German suplex, it's like, we've seen this shit. We've seen it. Like, where's Brock Lesnar from 2005 when he was doing the triple power bomb and the backbreakers and the big clotheslines and all that sort of stuff? The Brock that was really, really impressive.
Yeah.
Where's he gone? I just don't get it.
No,
he's fucking lazy.
I agree. German. Goes to the fourth German, but Joe grabs the rope. Grabs the rope.
The rope.
The rope. And then he grabs the ref and like low block, which I thought was cool. Hits a Uranagi, but only got a 2 count. Boo.
Yeah.
Get locked in the quick clutch. Brock's not afraid, but then he just like picks up Joe and hits a side slam. There. More Germans. Joe keeps on standing. Goes to an F5, but Joe slides off and locks in the quick clutch again. We like how Heyman on the outside is great. It's like, no, stay awake. No.
Yeah.
Good guy in my Heyman.
Paul's awesome. Paul Heyman's awesome. Just so good.
Very cool. So then Brock Lesnar almost bounces out, but then just like it's nothing, stands up, hits an F5 out of nowhere and wins.
I was disappointed. I knew that Joe was going to lose. I knew it, and it was obvious anyway. But there was still a little part of me that just sank when it happened.
Yeah, I just don't like how he just stood up. Like he's like almost passed out, and all of a sudden stood up, F5 win. It's like,
yeah. I mean, to be fair to
God's sake.
Brock, he was still selling the effects sort of after the match, like when
Yeah.
they were sort of having a stare off with Joe and things like that. And I've got a lot of time for that, and it looks like Brock is maybe finally getting it, but. I don't know. When you've got more Germans in World War II, I think you still need to. I still think you need to work on your ring act.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Brock right now.
Well, I'm not.
I mean,
No,
I like the backstage stuff they were doing, but in the ring, I'm just not a fan.
Well, it's just annoying. It's just lazy, and that's what it comes across to me as. It comes across as laziness, and the worst of it is I don't see it changing. Like Brock is starting to creep a bit more promo time in there, and he's seemingly selling a bit more, but his own in-ring work is still very much based around
suplex.
the German suplex, and it's just I don't know. To me, it's just extremely lazy, which is a shame because Brock was just an incredible, truly incredible, one of a kind athlete. Like when he first came into WWE, back in the day, and I don't know. I think he's got rich, got a big name for himself, and gotten completely lazy, and it's just a shame and a waste.
It is. I agree. Shame. So obviously Brock won, which you both had. So the final scores there is 6-4 to you, and you destroyed me.
I brought Lesnar to you. That's what happened.
You did. You suplexed me to death.
It was like a suplex for every win, and then the final win was an F5.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There we go. And that brings grand total up to you at 8 points, and me with 6. I'm lagging behind again.
2 ahead.
2
ahead.
I can back. It's fine.
That was a good pay-per-view. What'd you rate it? What's your high school grade?
I would give it. I don't know what are the bad points in that. The main event wasn't great. I give it a B plus. That's like last week. Give it a B plus.
I'm giving it an A minus.
Okay.
Because it was good. There wasn't many missteps. I mean, we knew Joe was going to lose, and they did the best they could in making Joe look good in the loss, which is honestly the best outcome we could really hope for from that. And that is enough for me, along with a very strong card, like almost all the way through. The only misstep for me was the Alexa Bliss result, not the result itself.
The count out, yeah.
The count out at the ending, I don't like that. I've just not got any time for that because it cheapens title matches.
Yeah, I agree.
But otherwise, it was a great show. An A minus, I think, is fair.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll take a B plus. As you said, the Alexa finish wasn't the best. Cool match, but just not the best. But I do like the after events today with Sash jumping on the table. I look cool.
Yeah.
Miz versus Ambrose was fine, but we've seen it before.
Yeah.
Women's Warm was excellent. Tag match was excellent. I liked the little Kurt Hogan, C. Slater kayfabe attempts going on.
That was good, yeah. I enjoyed that a lot. Match of the year.
Match of the year, yeah. But yeah, just the main event called that down for me. Just a lazy Brockness. But yeah, other than that, good show. I like it.
Very good show. So we've got Battleground, which is a week this Sunday. So WWE pay-per-views, once again, they're coming thick and fast, man. They just don't let us up.
They won't stop.
No, so we're prediction showing every 2 weeks now.
We are, yeah.
Wow.
Speaking of wrestling news, which I just remembered, Austin Aries, it's gone. It's vanished.
Yeah, I know.
No.
The reason apparently being is that he wanted to be not in the Cruiserweight division, but in the main roster.
Yeah, he should have been. I agree.
I think they should have put the Cruiserweight title on him.
Yeah, when you're going to have him in the Cruiserweights, have him on top. It just seems like a wasted voice. Not that I don't like Neville as a champion, I think he's great, but yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
It's a shame. It's a real shame that he's gone because I really love Austin Aries. I think he's a great talent. I saw a brilliant tweet, not from Austin Aries, but somebody having a go at him, and it literally said, and I quote tweeted the phrase. It said, "Don't want to be a cruiserweight? Eat some food then."
Jesus Christ.
They were literally the words. Eat some food then.
Nice. Thanks for the advice, Twitter helper.
Yeah, thanks for that constructive criticism. Really appreciate that. So that's good. But it's a real shame that Austin Aries has gone. To be honest, I thought he was in a good position in WWE. When he first came up to the main roster, like when he was on commentary every week and he was having really funny segments, and he was like using the dick jokes where look at my package and all this sort of stuff before he actually started wrestling. And he was doing well. He was. He was on WrestleMania on the pre-show, sure, but he was on WrestleMania. And
Yeah.
he was having great matches.
It was. I think they could have had him off TV for a few weeks and have him come back on the main roster. That would have worked.
It would
But,
have absolutely
I guess-
worked, yeah.
Yeah, but I guess WWE were just too stubborn and wouldn't allow it. So
Because you could have sort of, gone for the Miz or something. I don't know.
yeah, exactly.
Gone for the
Very
IC
strange.
title because he was still a face, and he could have just gone for the Miz. But it's a real shame, and it's a loss for WWE because he'll probably go back to TNA, Global Force Wrestling, whatever, and or maybe go back to Ring of Honor or something and apply his craft there. But it's a real shame because
Japan.
you wait for so long for a talent like Austin Aries to come to WWE just for him to be taken away so quickly. So
Yeah, shame.
real shame.
So that brings us to Monday Night Raw.
Raw.
Raw. So Big Cass and his new shitty music starts the show.
Yep.
Says a bunch of stuff. Talked about how he beat up Enzo at pay-per-view Great Balls of Fire.
Well, by the way, as soon as he started using words like describing how tall he was and all that sort of stuff, there was only one way it was going. I knew it.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. He said he wanted to be Universal Champion and nobody can touch him, nobody's as big as me. And then, well, that's the big show. Yeah, it's a big show came out.
Yeah.
And it's he got a big reaction as well. Got a nice big cheer for the Big Show.
He's got a big beard.
Yeah, he has got a big beard. Big Show, big beard.
Yeah. Probably a big Willie as well.
Maybe.
He's a giant. He's a giant.
I'm a giant. He is. So Big Show essentially kicked the shit out of Gas, and Gas went off. So that's a future match.
Yep, that's that's going to build until SummerSlam now.
Yep, definitely. So we had Elias Sampson singing about Finn Balor, and Finn Balor came out, and a match ensued.
One of my favourite heels at the minute, Elias Sampson.
Yeah, it's cool.
Just pisses people off.
He does. He's got a good look. He
he's big.
annoys people. He's big. Yeah, I like him.
Perfect heel.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And Elias was surprisingly dominant in this match, I thought.
Yeah, he got some good offense in. I was impressed, actually.
Yeah.
It could have been a squash. They could have just had Finn Balor, all 190 pounds of him, just come out and just beat the living crap out of Elias Sampson, but they didn't, and I applaud them for that.
Yeah, it's cool. Finn obviously did end up winning with the coup de grace.
Yep.
And it's treated weird. I don't get it.
And hopefully it's ending now as well.
Hopefully.
But I don't know what Finn's going to do now.
Good question.
Because it doesn't look like he's going to be entered into the IC title picture. He's not in the Universal title picture, so he's not in the title picture at all. So I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah, I think they're planning something with Finn. I'm not sure what it is yet, but they're planning something. What's it like a heel turn? I don't think they'll turn him heel, surely.
I can't imagine they will. I don't. I just don't think they will. Not for the amount of T-shirts and stuff that he sells, and saying that he hasn't done the Demon for a while.
Demon. Got to get there somewhere.
Demon. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I don't know what the plan is with Finn. Could they turn him heel? Could they put him with the bullet? With the gullet blub?
Gullet blub. Could do. That'd be cool.
That would be very cool. Yeah, I'd like to see it too. Have them dominate, maybe. I don't know. That'd be good.
Very good. But we'll see. So yeah, after the match, the Hardys come down to congratulate on the top of the ring stage thingy.
Yeah, strange. I don't understand.
Very strange. Honestly, I was expecting a heel turn, but the Hardys just like beat the crap out of him as he's like going back to the arena or into the backstage rather. Yeah. But nope, didn't happen. The Hardys came down and said stuff, teasing more broken stuff like saying, "Oh, locker room saying maybe we should just fade away and classify ourselves as obsolete." Oh, he said the thing that he said in.
Hi, everyone cheer, everyone go mental, yay! Delete.
Delete. So then the Gullet Blub interrupts.
Yep.
And then the match ensued. Yay. Hardys were on top at first, but then the club take over. There's Boot of Doom, but Matt broke up the pin. Matt was on top until the club take over again. Magic Killer on Matt Hardy, and the club win. Good. I know. I was happy about this. Because this is obviously building to something with the Hardys, with them losing. Good, and that's fine because obviously it's going to turn them broken. Everyone will go mental, and they'll sell 1 million T-shirts and whatever. Yep.
And then
I'll buy one.
But yeah, me too. But this is a win for the club. This is good.
Yeah, excellent, good stuff. Elevating the club while doing work with the Hardys. Excellent stuff.
Isn't it weird that a team can be elevated by losing?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I'm happy about it. I'm down with it. And a win for the club is good. Is good with me.
Absolutely.
Nerds.
Nerds. So as the club are leaving, the revival interrupts.
Oh yeah,
awesome.
I forgot all about this.
And walk straight past the club and attack the Hardys. And I was like, yes, this feud, yes, this is good.
Oh, this feud all day. This feud all day.
Absolutely. And you know the revival are going to win as well because Woken Hardys.
Yeah,
good stuff.
And I love that they're back as well. I feel like they're back sooner than I was expecting them.
Yeah.
Not that I'm WWE doctors or anything, but you know what I mean, right? I just wasn't expecting them to be gone for this short amount of time because his mouth was wide shut.
It was, yeah. Not nice. But, yeah, good. Very happy to see the revival back.
Me too. That's awesome. And fuck, I'm excited for that feud.
Yeah, absolutely. So we had the Miz TV with the Mizzies.
In fact, let me just make a little bit of a prediction here. Sorry to interrupt you.
Okay.
And fuck the Mizzies, by the way.
Seriously.
I think maybe we could have a 4-way tag team title match at SummerSlam.
Oh, yeah?
The Club, the Hardys, Sheamus and Cesaro, and the Revival.
That'd be good.
Yep.
I'll see that.
That is 3 heel teams there, but who cares? Kayfabe, right?
Yeah, screw it. I like it. I like it, therefore it must happen.
Yes.
So yeah, the Mizzies. This segment was not up to the Miz's usual standard, I thought.
He's been given some shit stuff to work with recently, I think, the Miz. I think, like that bloody thing the other day and, the other week where, with the LeVar Ball, which we keep going back to and all that sort of stuff. But, I don't know, it's just, Miz TV, I don't know, Miz TV, the Miz is at his best when he's fired up. You know, like that time on Talking Smack that really sort of made Talking Smack worth watching.
Yeah, that's very good.
That is when the Miz is at his best. I mean, he's great anyway. He really is great. But some of the material that he's been given recently to work with has just been a bit garbage, and I'm not overly pleased with it.
Yeah. So he gave Bo and Curtis Axel a Best Supporting Actor, Mizzy.
Yeah.
There's some like, you deserve a chance. It was funny.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was good as well. Yeah, that made me laugh.
And then gave Maurice the Best Gorgeous Sexy something. Mizzy.
Yeah.
Cool. Fine. Best Man went to Dean Ambrose. Nope, just kidding, it's a Miz. And then Dean Ambrose interrupted. And I was like, can this feud just end now, please?
I know.
I mean, I like both these guys, but we've seen this.
I did think when The Miz was sort of running people down during his speech and when he mentioned Seth Rollins like he did, I sort of thought then that this might happen.
Yeah. So Dean went down to beat up The Miz and the Mizraj, but then Seth came down to help. Like backstage, Dean was like, "Hey, I don't need your help, man. It's not going to be like a Shield reunion." And then the crowd booed.
Yeah.
I thought, good. I like this. I mean, it will happen eventually, obviously.
I don't need it. I have to be honest, I don't need it, but it will happen. Of course it will, but I don't need it.
Yeah, I don't need it yet. I think it's too soon. Give it another year. Give it another year or so, and then do it.
A couple more years, and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I can't endorse it, not just yet.
Not yet.
Not just yet.
So then we had a tag match: Sasha Banks and Bayley versus Nia and Alexa.
Yeah, I skipped this.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Only because I was short on time.
Yeah, that's fair. Nia and Alexa on top for most of the match. Nia goes to challenge Sasha Banks on the outside, misses. Bayley rolls up Alexa Bliss and wins. So Bayley wins champion. So that's going to be a match. Possibly a triple threat match at SummerSlam.
Maybe. I mean, they love SummerSlam. SummerSlam is obviously a massive. I'm assuming it's a joint event, right?
I'd imagine so. Yeah, it's got to be one right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we had Goldust versus R-Truth yet again. And it was kind of slow and boring, to be honest.
Yeah, it was okay. I think it was just a very, like a filler type match.
Yeah.
Nothing too exciting. I mean, I thought Goldust promo, again, was excellent beforehand. I love what they are doing with Goldust.
Yeah.
But
Goldust great.
This feud needs to end and Goldust needs to move on to something else.
Yes. So Goldust won with his final cut. And, I wonder what R-Truth does now. Hopefully nothing.
I don't know what either of them does. I don't know what do you actually do with Goldust. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Doing the weird place right now.
Yes, I agree.
So we had Kurt angle segment. Talking about the ambulance match. Saying about Braun has disappeared. Shrug. But here's Brock Lesnar. Yay, Brock Lesnar.
Everyone cheer Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. Paul Heyman says a bunch of stuff. And then Roman Reigns interrupts. Roman says he wants a title match against Brock Lesnar because he beat up Braun and almost murdered him. Heyman goes to agree, but then Brock Lesnar grabs a microphone. That was a mistake because Brock immediately just said it's a bad word.
I know. That's another thing as well. He just doesn't play by the rules.
Yeah, he's an idiot. He said, "Oh, you don't deserve shit." Oh, for God's sake, Brock, you can't say that word.
And he knows he can't as well. He knows it.
Yeah, he knows he can get away with it as well. Which is why he does it.
Well, that's true.
Joke.
That's why Raw's on a delay for stuff like this.
Yeah, seriously.
That's why Raw's on like a 30-second delay or something like that, just so that idiots like Brock Lesnar can say shit and piss and fuck and cunt on TV.
Yeah, God damn it, Brock.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then Samoa Joe interrupted. And we like what they were doing. They had this like intense stare off between Joe and Brock. Roman Reigns was also there.
It's good, man. There's a lot of dick measuring during this.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, if you come near me, I'm going to knock you out. And I'm going to knock you out. And it's like, hey, no, I'm going to knock you out. It's like, all right, come on, guys. It's not a pissing contest here, guys. Come on.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Very good exchanges between the three of them, I thought.
Yeah, I thought
Good
it was
stuff.
great. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. I think it's probably the best bit of Raw for me.
Yeah, me too. And they announced that next week it'll be Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns. And the winner will get to fight Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam.
Prediction,
Cool.
Nobody wins, triple threat.
Probably.
Because what the hell does Joe do otherwise?
Yeah, seriously. Well, like I said, Kurt said if they fight now, the match will be off and they want to get a title shot. And then Paul Heyman to the background saying, fight!
Yeah.
Fight him.
Yeah, I don't think that match will end. I think it'll some sort of shenanigans, double count out, double DQ, something, and triple threat match at SummerSlam. And I'm fine with it because nobody wants to see Roman Reigns fight Brock Lesnar because Brock Lesnar's automatically the good guy in that match, but yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be triple threat, but I don't know who wins.
Yeah, weird one.
Not Brock, hopefully.
Not Brock over. Yeah, he will though. He'll keep it to Mania.
Ugh.
I'll just cross my nose on camera. Gross. Sorry.
That's fine. I did the same last week actually.
Give Guinness even there. It's like, I'll just cross my nose, pick my nose. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, camera. So yeah, during like the announcer team saying stuff at the camera, Corey Graves got a mysterious text and wandered off. And they did like a backstage thing saying that it's a secret that could destroy Kurt's career and it's like family life and that they'll be going public with it next week. And,
what do you think it is?
I don't know. I was trying to think about it and I don't know.
I mean, I've seen rumours that it's like he's had an affair with Stephanie or I don't know.
Can't believe that.
Or even like they're going to bring Dixie Carter in and there's going to be something to do with her. I mean, it is in Nashville next week.
Interesting. And Dixie Carter was on that triangle thing.
Isn't she from Nashville? She is, isn't she?
I think so.
Yeah. So it is in Nashville next week, so it could be something to do with Dixie. I hope not.
That'd be really weird. I wonder what I could do with that. Like, they can't mention TNA.
Well, that's it, yeah. But everyone knows who she is.
Yeah. Moody's having an affair with Dixie Carter. Yeah.
I don't want any of that stuff. But who does that lead to a match with? Who cares about that?
Yeah.
Surely the end game of this has to be a match. So if it's going to be something to do with Stephanie McMahon, then the end game is a match with Triple H.
Yeah.
Fine.
What's EC3 doing these days?
Oh, he's still in TNA or GSW.
Is he?
Yeah.
Boop.
I'm always going to call it TNA regardless of what it's called.
Yeah, same. Weird one.
So they started calling it Impact Wrestling. Everyone still called it TNA.
yeah. It's always going to be TNA.
Yeah, it will always be
Forever.
TNA. Yep. Forever.
Forever.
There's no escaping TNA.
Yeah. So then we had a tag team match, a cruiserweight tag team match. It was Tozawa and Cedric versus Neville and Noam Dar. And it was good.
Yes, it was good.
Yeah.
Has Noam Dar even won a match on TV?
He didn't seem like it, no. It's been a while.
It feels like he has just never won a match.
Yeah. Weird one.
Yeah, oh well. I like him as well. I really want him to do well, but
Me too.
for some reason I just don't see it.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a weird place. The whole Elisa Vox thing is like, where does he go from here? Again, like so many other people.
Yeah. There's too many people.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe thin the herd a bit. I mean,
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe keep guys like Noam Dar, but get rid of some of the crap you've got. I mean, we just talked about Goldust and R-Truth. Like, well, what's their purpose on TV every week?
Yeah. Very strange. But yeah, so match ended when, much like last night, it was Neville on the ropes this time, and then Cesaro tagged in, kicked the ropes, kicked Neville in the balls, basically. Hits his send someone top rope and won the match.
Yeah,
so
good.
Cesaro pins Neville.
I like it.
Cool.
Yeah. I like that Tozawa is being utilised as he is.
Yeah.
Where are some of the other guys, by the way? Where's like Lindsay Dorado and people like that?
Yeah, I mean, they'd pop up onto a white live now and then. But, yeah. Nobody watches that, so no one notices.
True, yeah. I mean, myself included. I can't even badmouth people who don't watch it because I don't either.
Yeah, I try to.
I had good intentions.
Yeah, I try to every now and then, but I don't know. I'm so busy with not watching.
Too much wrestling.
Too much wrestling.
That's too much.
So we had a rematch from Great Wall of Wyatt. We had Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt. It was good. I liked it.
Yeah, it was good.
Another good match.
I liked it a lot. It was given time. This was the main event of Raw, of course, and it was good. I did enjoy it a lot. What was interesting here was, once again, Bray wins.
Yes, very good. 2 in a row for Bray. New record. Good job, Bray.
What's also interesting here is that Seth Rollins lost, but The Miz, the IC champion, is coming down to attack him after the match. So
yes.
Seth Rollins loses, but doesn't lose because he's clearly in an IC title feud now.
Yeah, that's true. Interesting.
But Bray wins, just walks off.
It's advantages, yeah.
Literally.
Literally advantages, yeah.
Yeah. Strange.
So yeah, Bray hit like a headbutt into Seth's injured eye, which injured that Robert the Fire. And it's just arrived out again and won. Which is told really well as well, I thought. Got land on his neck and it's like, it looked cool.
Yes. Good to use the eye thing again.
Yeah.
Cool. Good to do that. And to be honest, any win for Bray is a win for me because I like Bray a lot. He should have had longer with the championship. Like I said this on Sunday when I was doing the stream actually. But I just feel like he should have had longer with the championship.
Yeah, I agree.
But I'm hoping that once Brock is out the way, we're going to see different people going for the Universal Championship and that Bray is one of them.
Hopefully.
I'd take Bray in the IC title picture right now.
Yeah, me too. Needs more Bray.
More Bray.
Absolutely. So yeah, after the match, The Miz got attacked. Dean Ambrose came down to make the save, and then beat Miz to death with the chair.
Yeah.
Poor Miz.
Poor Miz. The Miz.
The big chairs match at
SummerSlam. Please don't. Please don't. I think it'd be a triple threat. I think Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins will turn on each other, and then The Miz will be involved in some way. Yeah. Just being there. And this will be a triple threat at SummerSlam. So just actually saying that, if I have my way, every single match is going to be like a fatal 4-way or a triple threat match.
Yeah, as you said, there's too many people. Too many feuds going on.
But that's the thing, you see. What you either put people in pointless feuds or you have them do something decent.
Yeah. I
mean, there's nothing wrong with multiple man matches all the way through the card, really, if it makes sense. It's just WWE going with that. But
yeah, it's a weird one.
Big time weird.
Yeah, so that was Raw. And it was, what would you give it this week?
B.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you go? Yeah. Yeah, I'll go for B as well.
Just B. But I mean, there was some good stuff in there. Some good stuff, some not great stuff. But B, I mean, don't get me wrong, this is still better than what it has been, so we shouldn't really complain, but still. Just B. B's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. We're looking forward to Kurt's mystery thing next week, whatever that'll be.
Yeah, me too. And I'm looking forward to seeing more Joe, more Roman. Obviously, I don't think we'll see Brock for a couple of weeks now, probably.
Oh, yeah, he'll be gone for a while.
But so Joe, Roman, and Paul Heyman have to carry this on for a little while.
So, yeah.
I think it'll be Raw will be interesting next week for sure.
Yeah, good. Which brings us to SmackDown.
Yes.
So AJ Styles won the US Championship on the bloody house show at Madison Square Garden.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, weird one.
Well, I text you on, I can't remember what day it was, Saturday morning maybe?
Something like that,
AJ Styles won the belt last night.
Yeah.
So that was the thing. So that was cool. AJ Styles is the United States champion, and he opened SmackDown with the United States Championship Open Challenge, much like John Cena used to do back when he was the champion.
Yeah, it was cool. And who wanted it? It was John Cena. Woo doo doo doo.
Still getting booed out the building every week.
Yeah. He's still great though. I still like him.
No, I still like John Cena as well. Big match, John.
He is. So ref came down in the end. And about to start the match, but then Kevin Owens interrupted. You're gonna get a match, blah blah blah.
I'm fine with this as well.
Me too.
Because they don't give AJ Styles versus John Cena away again.
Oh no.
No,
Put a baby, wasn't
Give us a typical SmackDown tag team match instead, please.
he? Yeah, exactly. Teddy Long.
Yeah.
Holla, holla. Kevin Owens interrupted, and then Rusev came out of nowhere to attack Cena. And then Kevin Owens hit a Bobber Powerbomb onto AJ. And tag match then, let's night.
Yep, absolutely. It wasn't announced there and then, it was just announced.
Yeah, it was obvious. It wasn't it?
Yeah, it was announced during the break, because of course it was.
Of course it was.
Because SmackDown.
Yeah, exactly. So we had Jinder Mahal, WWE Champion, Jinder Mahal, versus Ty Dillinger. And poor Ty.
Well, I think
squashed this match, wasn't he?
Ty's found his place on the SmackDown roster now, hasn't he?
He's getting jobbed out every week.
I mean, in fairness, he's losing to the WWE Champion.
Yeah.
Who he would have absolutely beat this time last year.
Oh, yeah. A couple months ago.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm fine with it because you have to keep having Jinder win matches.
Yeah, I just felt bad for Ty because he came in like so strong and everyone had a 10 chance, and now they're dying down a little bit and like Ty isn't really doing anything.
No.
Yeah. Poor Ty.
Poor Ty. It's a shame. It is a shame. But the thing is, again, it's like there's too many people.
Yeah,
it's that same thing again because you look at the big hitters in for the US title.
Yeah,
AJ Styles, like John Cena, Kevin Owens. It's like, how does Ty Dillinger fit in that?
Yeah,
I know we had a good showing in the America Battle Royal last week.
America,
but I can't see how Ty Dillinger fits into this, and other than just losing matches every week, like he was on NXT before people started doing the 10 chants. And
yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he'll find his feet soon.
I like him as well.
Me too. So after the match, Jinder does the same promo he's been doing for weeks now. Honestly, I'm kind of bored with it.
I'm not cool with it. I'm not cool with... WWE have done this promo time and time again with many different ethnic athletes.
Yeah, it's boring now.
Yeah, I like Jinder. I like Jinder as champion as well. I'm down with it.
Me too. I just think they need to find more like material for him.
And the problem I have with this promo is that he talks too deep, and I don't feel like the crowd can hear him.
Yeah, it's like, you don't like me because of the color of my skin. You don't like me because I talk weird. You don't like me because of this.
It's like,
you
Jinder,
don't like me because he's like,
it's
all
like
right,
Jinder, you're from Michigan.
Yeah,
and you talk American.
Canada, yeah.
Like you don't sound like a poo off The Simpsons. You know, I'm not sure you can really justify this promo because you're American. It's very strange, but hey, WWE just love doing this type of thing, and they'll continue to keep doing this type of thing all the way, in about 20 years' time when we're still doing this. Yeah, we're talking about some other Indian dude who's from America, and he's doing the same promo like Muhammad Hassan did, and Daivari has done, and all of the Iron Sheik, Nikolai, all of these people who are from different countries have always done the same thing.
Yeah, Rusev.
And Rusev as well. America hates me because I'm not from this country.
Yeah.
And that is just such a WWE thing to do. And it's a way to get cheap heat. It really is. And it still works unbelievably. But Jinder needs to, if he's going to hold on to the championship beyond beating Randy Orton at Battleground next week, he needs to change the tone of his promos because this won't fly forever.
Yeah, I agree. Need to find something new to freshen him up with.
Yeah.
So after that we had a singles match, Jey Uso versus Xavier Woods, during which the New Day and Jimmy get involved, but then the ref kicks him out.
Good refereeing. Finally, some cheating has gone noticed and they've been kicked out for it. Good.
Yeah. It was a bit short though. I thought it could have gone a bit longer. Xavier ended up winning with like a weird elbow drop while Jey was dangling on the ropes. I was like, just let go. You'll be fine.
Yeah, if you let go, Xavier Woods misses, then you can do like a roll-up or something.
Yeah. But nope, he just held there while Xavier Woods jumped on him.
Yeah,
and
because wrestling.
Xavier won.
It's like that Del Rio movie used to do, where like they would, like he would like do like a double stomp while they were holding onto the rope onto the turnbuckle.
Yeah,
like, just don't do that. You see people do it every week. Don't do it.
So yeah, that was the thing.
Wrestling.
Wrestling. So we had a what have we got here? Oh, they announced a fatal 5-way elimination match at Battleground between Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Natalya, Tamina, and Lana.
Yep.
And then the winner will face Naomi at SummerSlam. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I mean, it's fine.
Not sure what Naomi's going to do at Battleground. Probably nothing, but that's fine.
When is it? Is it next week? No, week on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I don't know what Naomi's going to do either.
Shrug.
But she's got a glowing championship, so...
She does. It looks cool. I like it.
Yeah, me too. I think it's cool.
So we had Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin. Except we didn't. Because Nakamura attacked before the match.
Yeah.
And then broken up by guys. Yeah, I like it too.
Just guys. Yeah, I like this feud a lot. I think it's pretty cool. I like that they're obviously showing that Nakamura can stand toe-to-toe with Baron Corbin, someone of his size. But yeah, I like it. There's a weird thing going on here because obviously Baron Corbin is gloating about being Mr. Money in the Bank.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what Nakamura's fighting for.
Well, Corbin's like attacked him backstage a few times.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're attacking me because you're scared of me. He's like, oh, I'm not scared of you, blah, blah, blah. And
it's measuring dicks again, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. I to be honest, I like Nakamura. I like Baron Corbin. I don't like the artist moniker, I must be honest.
Yeah, they're still using that? I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, they used it this week.
Did they? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they also called him a rock star as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's fine.
I just don't
Whatever.
know. Yeah, sure. It's just Nakamura on TV, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, I'm cool with this feud. I've got no real problems with it.
Yeah. And they're going to be fighting in the background as well, so that'd be cool.
Cool.
So we had a tag match, which was Charlotte and Becky Lynch versus Tamina and Natalya.
Mm-hmm.
It was a match. Charlotte and Becky on top. Lana came down to distract Charlotte. And then Natalya made the tag. And got kicked in the head by Tamina and won. Tamina won. Tamina won the match. Good for Tamina.
Unbelievable. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, congratulations. Let's give her a round of applause.
Yeah, why not? There we go.
Yeah. If you're listening to the audio, that sounds like masturbating. But if you watch the video, you can see us clapping. So that's good times.
What's video? Link in the description. So backstage, Maria Kanellis is looking for Sami Zayn for an apology. Sami finds them, and then as he's apologising, he is slapped in the face by Maria. And then Mike picks up a vase and smashes it over Sami's back.
Yes. This is what I've been waiting for. Yes, this. So now this is what I wanted. I wanted Mike to just go nuts when Maria was pissed off. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
And it's happening, and I'm good with it. This will obviously be a match at Battleground. It'll be Mike Bennett's first match. Mike Kanellis, rather. It'll be his first match in a WWE ring, and it'll be against Sami Zayn. And I'm looking forward to it. I think Sami's a good person to have your first in-ring match with in WWE.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just look at Nakamura versus Sami at NXT.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Mike Bennett is not Nakamura, but Mike Bennett is a talent regardless. So
he's very good, yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. I've liked this feud. It's been a feud built on nothing really, just Sami interrupting and pissing your ear off, and I'm sort of cool with it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Give him something to do as well.
Absolutely.
While everyone's fighting for the US title.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Well, once everyone's finished fighting for the US title, Sami will still be doing nothing. So,
probably. Poor Sami.
He'll be putting people over, that's what he'll be doing.
Yeah, probably. So we had another funny Breezango segment. It was the Runway Walkers, Texas Rangers.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Because Walker, Texas Ranger. Excellent. God, these guys are knocking it out of the park every week, man.
So funny.
So funny. But again, I think they've been New Day'd. Like I think I said this last week as well. It seems like they've just been given free reign to go out there and act like fucking idiots.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I'm fine with it.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm so fine with it.
Cesaro tries to use a lasso on Zack Ryder, but it's like tangled himself up in it. It's funny.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
It's so stupid.
But I'm with it. I really am with it.
Yeah, the Mojo came in and was like, "Why are you wasting your time with these guys? We need to go and win matches." Blah blah. Blah. And then they both buggered off. And then they noticed that someone stole bloody Fandango's horse. Who could it be? It was
Who
ghosts.
do you think it is?
It was ghost aliens, obviously.
Of course.
Yeah. But I don't know. I know it's going to end up being. But I like it.
I like it too. It's funny, and I hope they drag it out for a couple more. We'll probably find out at Battleground, and then lead to a match maybe at SummerSlam.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that sort of makes sense. It's like a WWE thing to do, isn't it? They'll continue like their investigation until Battleground, and they'll come to fruition then. They'll be in the ring or something, then the people who've done it will come down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So we had the main event, which was a tag match with Cena and AJ Styles versus Rusev and Kevin Owens. It was good. It's a good solid tag match. Nothing special really happened other than it was a good match.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's pretty much it, really.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I mean, this is a typical SmackDown thing to happen, a tag match in the main event based on the opening segment. Two cool feuds, because obviously we're going to get Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles in a rematch for the US title at Battleground.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, we're going to get Cena versus Rusev in the flag match.
Yep. Still don't know what the flag match is, but...
Nope. I think you just have to grab your own flag. I don't even know.
Something like that.
Sure.
But yeah, it's a cool match. Cena won. He pinned Kevin Owens using the Attribute Judgment. And yeah, all Cena wins.
I'm glad he pinned Kevin Owens and not Rusev.
Yeah, it's cool. Good way to do it.
Yeah. But, yeah, fine.
Yeah, that's right now.
Yeah.
What do you go to SmackDown?
B.
B, another B? Yeah. Yeah, I'd say B as well.
Yeah. I think SmackDown's worthy of a B. It was fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, it was just fine. Nothing too exciting, nothing too shabby. So it was just fine.
Yeah, good.
Excellent.
Good stuff. So, yeah. Oh, guess what I forgot again.
No, I knew one day you'll get this.
I'll get this. I'll get it one day.
One day.
Talk about stuff. I'll do.
I'm going to do the same thing I did last week. And basically, Finn needs to learn the transitions. We've been doing this podcast for 66 episodes. You can hear him scrambling around in the background there.
No, you can't. Hi. Found it. Right. So, this week's Sonny and Finn Games of Graps podcast, that's the one, I'll get it one day, is brought to you by the letter
D.
D for disco. Let's see what we've got. Dean Ho. I think about him before, haven't we?
Yeah, just I think because of the word ho.
You probably.
That's how we roll on this podcast.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh dear. Damien Demento. Ooh. Oh, we've got Davari. We mentioned him earlier.
We did mention him earlier on. He's one of WWE's typecast Indians.
Yeah, pretty much. I see, it's not too far. I've gone too far. Daniel Bryan.
Who?
No, some beady guy.
Okay.
Danny Doring. There's a lot of potential indeed.
Hey, you leave Danny Doring alone.
Wait, is that an actual guy? You know?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was in a tag team in ECW with Roadkill.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's like you read the book before.
No, I just used to watch a lot of ECW, and he was. I used to like Danny Doring a lot. It was good.
Yeah. Fair play. Dave Tyler.
Who?
Dave Tyler, British wrestler from back in the day.
Do you mean Dave Taylor?
Yep. Just
Just missed the A out of his name. One of them.
Well, you know.
Finn can't do transitions, nor can he read.
I can read. Most of the time. I think it was done D quite recently because of Derek Bateman.
Oh, of course, yeah, because he's EC3.
Yeah.
Do you want to pick a different letter? Or are you struggling here? Or
That's fine. There's a lot of stuff in these.
Okay.
The dicks, we've definitely done them before.
We definitely did the dicks. Of course we did the dicks.
Yeah. How can we not?
Of course. We just love doing the dicks. That's what she said?
That's what, yeah.
Okay. Man,
there's a lot in D. We could do a whole month's worth in D.
hit me with the D.
I'll smack you right in the face with my D.
Yeah.
That's E. Okay, gone too far. Right. I'm going to go with... There's actually someone I remember, because it's surprising because he was on TV for like 2 weeks. It's DJ Gabriel.
Who?
DJ Gabriel.
Okay.
Weight 252 pounds, height 6'2", from it's from England. It's from Wokingham, England. Wokingham? Is that a real place?
Wokingham.
Oh. Well,
I think.
knew that.
Wait, is that even a real place?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe.
How's it spelled?
Woking.
Yeah, Wokingham.
Okay.
Wokingham.
I don't know places.
Jesus.
So thanks to Theodore Long's new Superstar initiative, ECW was introduced to sports entertainment's most questionable dancer since Das Wunderkind. Right.
Das Wunderkid, Alex Wright?
That's the one, yeah. Alex Wright when DJ, Oh, since okay. When DJ Gabriel debuted in November 2008. Displaying some fancy footwork, the new superstar easily emerged victorious from his first ever ECW match. Unquestionably, Gabriel's future was looking bright, which might explain his affinity for wearing sage to the ring. With the beautiful Alicia Fox by his side, Gabriel went undefeated for the remainder of 2008.
Jesus.
Picking up quick wins over several inferior opponents. It wasn't until 2009 that Gabriel's competition finally started to pick up. He entered into a thrilling rivalry with fellow countryman Paul Burchill, the pirate.
Yeah.
In the end, Gabriel proved to be the top Brit, so Gabriel won. Gabriel suffered his first loss in February 2009 when he fell victim to the massive Mark Henry and his devastating World's Strongest Slam. Shortly after the loss, Fox was dropped to SmackDown without his favourite dance partner by his side. Gabriel soon faded away from WWE, but that was the reason, I'm sure. So there you go. This week's Sunny fucking Games and Graps podcast is brought to you something D. Did you, Gabriel?
I've just had a quick look at him on Wikipedia. So if you were looking down there, so I was looking at my phone at Wikipedia. I don't remember him at all.
I must not watch too much old WWE, ECW back in the day because I remember him being there for 2 weeks.
It was a shambles. That's why. It was
Yeah,
bloody awful.
Yeah.
DJ Gabriel.
He sounds like an extreme wrestler, doesn't he?
Yeah, real extreme. Oh God. This has been episode 66 of the Games and Graps podcast. You see, I know what it's called.
Yeah.
We are a weekly video game and wrestling podcast that posts every single Friday across podcast services everywhere. And in its brand new video form over at youtube.com/SunnyFinnPlay.
Yeah.
And youtube.com/DaydreamerGaming.
Quite.
Go follow us on Twitter at Games and Graps. This has been episode 66. I'm Sunny.
Yeah. I'm Finn.
And we'll speak to you next week. Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye.
Thanks very much. Goodbye.
Divas.
Demons.